Hi everybody, this is Momana, and I am standing in my workroom at my base on AMC Anarchy server. I'm here, I've been building for a while, and a couple of my friends from Constantium joined me. So the Snook is here, Fudge Pack and Jesus is here, and Redstone Tech Engineer is here. And we've all been kind of busy. I'm going to give you a tour. I was raided this morning, so not everything is in place and looking pristine. So I tried to fix it up a little bit, but it looks okay. I just want to take a tour before it gets totally wrecked. But here we are. This is the workspace, the first workspace. And we've got some basics here. There's no duping on this server, so everybody's pretty much at the same level of wealth. And right here I have my cold storage where I keep my snowman, and my workroom, you know, with building supplies. And now I'm going to just take you downstairs to the basement of this place. Oh, I figured out what to do with pufferfish. I use it for wallpaper in the kitchen. Alright, so here is another little workroom. Nothing extravagant, just a little garden, mushroom, cactus, basics that I can use, and wood. It all comes in handy when you're building. I'm not lacking anything. So this is the basement. Now past here, all of the buildings are connected by a tunnel. Here's my underground garden. But I'm not going to show this to you right now. Right now I'm just going to take you outside and show you the full, the full scope of the place, so that you get a sense of where we are and what we're doing. You can already tell it's cold outside because there's snow. But here we are. You all know that ice peaks are my favorite. This was my first AFK spot. There's my tower. That floating block up there is left from the guy who grieved it this morning. His name was Worm something. But let's take a quick view. Oops, what did I do? I'm going to put Fulbright on too so that you can see. Alright, and then if we go around this way, you can see there are several towers. And we'll take a fuller tour of that later. Over here, I have my AFK. This is my very first AFK spot. I learned how to do this from Meta 15. This is a sweet little setup where you have the hopper that brings in all the loot, and then you put all your loot in here. And that's the banner for the Ice Peak space. Over here we have the portal room, and I covered up the portal because I was raided this morning, so I just didn't want to make it too easy for him if that's how he escaped. But this is our portal room, and it goes back through to the other side of the base. This is like a little courtyard. It's not finished yet, but it will be. Or maybe not. Now that we've been raided, I think we might just head out much farther. Alright, there we go. Over here, the Snook started his build. He is, of course, an amazing builder. Oh, I have to show you. I've done a video on this polar bear who was actually drowning, but the Snook fixed the rapids and pinned up our polar bear. So we have a pet polar bear. Hello there, buddy. Good to see you safe and sound in your little pen. And then he made stairs going up. Thank you, Snook. Here's his house. All right, so this guy does the most amazing builds, and because we don't have shulker boxes full of wood, you know, we have to mine it, and then we have to build it, and then we have to go mine it, and that's that. And then over here we have our little barn. That's the cow barn. I got here today and the cows were all roaming around, so we had to corral them back up. And then over here, I will take you down to the grinding room and the AFK, the new AFK place, fishing spot. It's a little safer than mine. Although I never really had too many problems with mobs in mine. But this way, you know, we really don't have to worry about mobs because it's underground. And like you see, these are all tunnels. Everything leads to another. Right, so here's our enchanting room. And another little garden with a sugar cane and another little garden. And, you know, stuff. Building supplies. And then down here, is the grinder. Very nice grinder. Our little chicken farm right here. Hello, what are you doing up there? Our little chicken farm, which seems to be broken because that guy wrecked our chicken farm. Shame on him. He's a kill on sight in my book now. Right, so here's the AFK fishing spot. And when I made this, copy the AFK from upstairs because I like fishing and then collecting it without collecting it in my personal inventory. I wrecked the still water, so I'm hoping that Snook can help me fix it. I tried, but I didn't know how to do it. Alright, so these doors just go down to mining. This goes to the blue tower, which is where we just were, by the way. So I'll show you how we get there. We started the tour in the workroom of the blue tower, and I'll take you there just to show you how it connects to that workroom, and then I'll take you over to the town hall, which is another work in progress. I was going to have several floors to it, but I did get the main floor done, and I'll show that to you. Probably not going to enter. I'm going to enter here, but I'm probably not going to finish anything here. See? We're right back here. So we go back here. Oops, I'm going to go through you, not up you. And we go over to the main tower. And I'll give you a long view of that building too, because it's built in the side of the mountain. I always try to do something inside the ground or inside of a mountain. At my bases, building supplies. Whoops, wrong button. Hit E instead of W. Okay, so Snook's next night build. Listen, if you can get a compliment from Snook, that's a good thing. So this is just the inside of the mountain, and I used red concrete, cobble, and some, you know, quartz. And then let me just take you, I can show you what this looks like from the outside. Okay, so there's the outside. Ooh, I better get back there. Because I didn't put aura on. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. Where did he go? Did he die? Huh. Well, that's what he gets for attacking me. Alright, so there we're going to go back through the tunnel. Because I guess it's nighttime. And then I will show you the rest of the tunnels. I do this because the Ice Peaks is full of mobs all the time. You know, the creepers are everywhere, and then those husks. They're not husks. There's something else, but they don't die during the day. So it's better just to have these underground connections. Besides, I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so now we're going to go up to the White Tower. Apparently Snook thinks this is a privileged tower. It's very fancy, I guess. This was kind of wrecked today when I got here, but amazingly, he didn't take things that I would have taken if I were going to raid a base. Like not my enchanting room, but my brewing room. He took the chest, which I can't remember what it had in there. Not much. So the brewing room is missing a chest here. You can see the heart. He wrecked the ice peak of the heart, so I finished it off. He's cobbled up with, or no, he didn't cobble up, but he used Obby to get to the top, so I used the Obby to fix the tower. But he didn't damage the heart at the top, so I guess that's okay. And then up to the living quarters of the White Tower, right here. This is a pretty fancy tower. It's the only one with another extension. And it used to have an E-chest, but he didn't take E-chest, so I took them out. There's Snook's build down there. You can tell that it's going to be magnificent. I don't know that he's going to finish it now. Yeah, it's nighttime. You can see the barn over there, and then in the long distance over sort of to the left is the entrance down to the AFK room and then grinder. So that's how that works. And there's the blue tower, and just on the other side of the blue tower is the town hall. Can you see it? The town hall over there, inside of the mountain. And then my signature heart. It looked really cool until that black obby was there, huh? Now, and then there's the pink tower, the black tower, and the yellow tower. Let's go over there. Let's take the the tunnels. There we go. On a couple of these towers, I put glass in the tunnel going up and down. Here's one. You can sort of see what's going on out there. And then each tower has a outdoor exit and a tunnel exit. And we're going to go down. Oh, I don't want to go to the blue tower. I want to go to the pink tower. Oh, and I found a little natural cave back here with some water, so I made another little garden out of it, as you can see. And then back there, I was gonna, I like those double doors that you make with pistons, where they open. So this is all cut out for that, but I couldn't find any slime pistons to do it. So it's all, a work in progress. Now, let's go this way. And I think the yellow tower is next, I think. Yes, it is. This is kind of a funny tower because I used red and yellow concrete, so it looks like a circus. Really bright colors. Pretty funny. Okay, so here's the outdoor exit. That goes outdoors. This goes up. Now these towers are not my design. Doesn't it make you laugh? Each tower has a bed to match the interior, so this one gets a yellow bed. But isn't this hilarious? Let me see if I can get up there. I can't really see out the windows, but all right. Pretty fun. And then I think after this one is the pink tower. I'm pretty sure. And then I think what we'll do is okay, pink tower, black tower. Let's go to the pink tower first. All of these were slightly damaged this morning when I got here. So the repairs are the best I could do with what I had in my inventories. So sometimes where there's supposed to be a concrete block, there's actually a snow block or an ice block. Now this one I like this because the top layers, now this was all glass, but I didn't have any blue glass in the inventory, but it was all, you could see a panoramic view of the whole base, which I thought was kind of cool. And then you come up to the pink and brown. I like this room. So there's 2 beds in here. Alright. Yeah, I made some repairs over there. You can see the design isn't quite the same. Alright, and on to the black tower. See, look out the window. Is this where we go to the black tower? La la la, down. That goes up and out. This goes down and to the black tower. Yes. Alright. This one is kind of, you get there by going through a cave. I had to wall it off with cobblestone so that the zombies couldn't get in here because I was AFKing in here and I had left an opening without realizing it. I'm not quite sure which way to get there. This way, I think. And yeah, I died. Hello, little bunny. What you doing in here? You want to come in? There we go. You can be the pet rabbit here. Alright, so this is the black tower and it has a view. And yeah, good for you, little bunny. Now we have a pet in here. That, by the way, is not a real golden apple. It's just, or a gapple. It's like just a, there. Oh, I didn't realize you got such a square view of the pink tower. Cool. Oh, notice the icon in the background that Snook built, Valkyria. One of my favorite stories on 2B2T, and their icon is the amazing eagle. Alright, so this is the black room. He actually took the bed, that little stinker. He took my black bed here. Alright. Well, at least he's got good taste. Wow. You know, when he raided this place, he was very particular about what he took. He didn't, like, TNT the place. He just sort of went through and took our ores and our, I had a armor stand with chainmail on it, enchanted chainmail. He took the chainmail for some reason. So let's go out. Let's go back. Let's see if we can leave without letting the bunny loose. Alright. Good job. Alright, so here we are. Kind of at the top of the hill. And you can see, almost, you can see the heart from here. See, there it is. It had lava pouring down the middle of it, but he took the lava for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes you can't get into the mind of a griefer because you don't know how they think sometimes. You see that blue tower and then the white tower and then the third tower right to the right of that? That's called Bunny Tower because there were 2 bunnies on that top ledge right there, and I couldn't build on it because I wanted the 2 bunnies to stay up there. And they might be gone now. I don't know that he may have taken them down. We'll check. There it is. Alright, so we're going to go down here. This is the road back to the blue tower, and the tour is almost over. This is the Ice Peak space on AMC Anarchy server. Ah, see, I missed some stuff. What tower is this? How did I miss this? See if I can get it. Okay. Did I mention that he killed the dogs? We had 4 dogs at base, so that is the reason that he's in my kill on sight book. Not because he did a little griefing. I expect when you build this close to spawn, you're going to get grief, but he killed the dogs. Oh, here's another little thing I did not show you. This was Snook's hut when he first got here. Everybody has to have that first hut, you know? I'm not sure that the beds that are obvious are actually spawn beds. Alright, thank you so much. We are really done with the tour of this base. So let's do this. These purple blocks, when I first got here, I saw these very, very purple blocks at spawn. So I picked them up with my little wooden pickaxe and made my first tower. This is the first tower with these. And these purple blocks sort of designed the color scheme for this first tower. So it was the purple and then the blue terracotta and the blue concrete and the blue glass, blue and white glass. Now we're going to watch the sunset. And I just want to thank you all very much for joining me on this tour of the Ice Peaks on AMC Anarchy server. And come join us, play with us here. Really good people, lots of fun, and you make new friends and enemies too. All right, see you later.